Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Bonnie and this is Happy Space Creates. Today is my first Fridaysews video. I've put the little hashtag down below as well. Fridaysews is basically a hashtag that sewists use on YouTube so that people can find sewing related videos. Every Friday you can just type Fridaysews into the YouTube search bar and you can see what everyone's talking about that week. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about how to say thanks, I made it with confidence. Now, I don't know about you, but sometimes when I am going to an event or if I'm going out for dinner or something, just casually wearing some of my me-made clothes, and someone says, "Oh, I like your top, that's really sweet, where did you get it from?" And I say, "Oh, thank you, I made it." It's not always met with the response that that's like a positive response. It's not a negative response, but some people are just indifferent to those things. And I'm going to be sharing with you some tips of how to feel confident in saying that you have made a garment. Now, I think these responses come from a lack of understanding of the craftsmanship that goes into making an item, or perhaps lack of understanding of why we make things in the first place. Now, for me personally, it's obviously a hobby that I love. I do it in my spare time, and I do it because it makes me feel good. It's a relaxing thing to do after I finish a busy day at work. I look forward to making clothes in the fabrics that I like, and I also really enjoy wearing my me-made clothes to events and nights out and things, and to get that almost couture feeling. I want to discuss with you maybe why we don't get that response. If I went out for dinner, say wearing a Michael Kors limited edition shirt, for instance, and someone said, "Oh, I love your outfit, what are you wearing?" and I explained to them that it was a one-of-a-kind outfit that you couldn't get anywhere, their response would be like shock and awe out of maybe the expensiveness of the item, the exclusivity of the item, and I want to know why people don't have that response when we say, "Thanks, we made it." Now, when you look at those two items on paper, both of them have a custom fitted design, so they are made to suit your body shape. If I was sewing something at home, I would custom fit it to my body. If I was paying for a really expensive item, couture, that would also be fitted to my body. It's also one of a kind, in a luxury fabric that I've chosen and selected for myself. Both those things would happen if I was buying a couture outfit, and both things are made by hand. I have personally made my outfit at home, and if I was paying for a couture outfit, someone would hand make that item for me. So where does that line differ? So I'm going to be sharing with you some confidence boosting tips of how to say, "Thanks, I made it." First of all, be fearless in choosing the clothes that you are making. Choose a pattern that you're prepared to make maybe numerous times to get it right. Make sure you take time in choosing your fabric, that your fabric is suitable for the garment you're going to be making. Most importantly, that you love the garment that you're making and that you would wear it often and that you like the fabric you're going to pick. Don't just go for things that are currently on trend that you could buy in any high street shop. When you're making an item that's just for you, you have to love it. If you love your items, you will not only wear them more often, but you will have respect for them. You won't just be like sewing an item that you're going to discard in a few months' time or a year's time even. Every time you open your wardrobe, you will be surrounded by things that you have lovingly made and that you enjoy wearing. Planning your makes in advance will help you work towards a realistic goal. You won't feel rushed, so therefore you won't make mistakes, and you'll have a clear idea of what time and when you need to finish it for. Say for instance, if you had a wedding at the end of the month, you could think at the beginning of the month, what am I going to make it out of? Look for the right pattern, spend time looking for the right fabric choices, and you'll have a goal in mind of where you need to be at certain times. Having a goal is good to stay motivated, but also having a better time frame means that you don't feel pushed and rushed. If you start a dress on the Monday that you need to wear by the Friday, it's only going to demotivate you when you don't get it right. The real trick here is finding that balance. The reason we don't feel confident in our clothes sometimes is because we think all they can see is the flaws, when actually they're probably just thinking, "Wow, isn't that dress lovely? I wish I had one." Monitor your progress. No matter how far you have come or how many mistakes you make, you have progressed so much in your sewing journey already. You may not have known how to sew a button on last year, but now you've got a wonderful garment. Take note of how far you have come and congratulate yourself on that. The best way to reach your goals is to look at them in small chunks rather than an overall big picture. So if you separate your goals into small sizes, you will actually be more motivated to reach them. One of the things that I like to do to my homemade clothes is I like to put my own custom labels in them. This helps give me the feeling that it is a custom made item, it is maybe more couture, it has a label in it, therefore, you know, it is exclusive, it's one of a kind. It feels like I could have bought it. My last tip for you is to learn how to accept compliments. Compliments come in many different shapes and sizes, different formats. They don't always sound like a compliment. And the biggest person you need to take compliments from is yourself. Learn to give yourself compliments on the daily basis. Hey, I look good in this. I'm going to wear this more often. So put on that dress, wear it with pride, and have a good time. So they are my tips of how to wear your me-made outfits with confidence. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and a little subscribe, and I'm going to see you really soon. Bye! Thanks for watching!